Hey there, Heather. Ho there. It's Jeff Carter Diamond welcoming you to Metropolitan Stadium in Minneapolis. It's the Twins against the 1924 Washington Senators, who ironically became the Minnesota Twins. Anyway, the starting lineup: George Mugrich is going to start against Johan Santana. The original pitcher Martino, not really good, so Washington wants to do something about it. And here's the 1924 Senators lineup: Sam Rice in right, Earl McNeely DHs, Joe Judge at first, Goose Goslin in left, Mighty Rule at catcher, Nemo Liebel at center, Ozzie Pluge at third, Bucky Harris at second, Roger Peckinpah at short. Minnesota, you have Sam Rice in center. Oh, that's a conflict of interest because Tony Oliva in right, Kirby Puckett in left, Harmon Killebrew at first, Cecil Travis at third, Chuck Novak at DH, Joe Mauer catcher, Solio for second, and Eddie Yields shortstop. So I think the Twins have to, Twins will have to get rid of Rice. Is it Goose Goslin? I think Goose Goslin's allowed to put. Nope, nope, it's not Goose Goslin. It would have to be Bob Allison. Yeah, it would be Bob Allison who will have to come in and play to be the leadoff guy. But I think they're going to move Cecil Travis up to the 1 slot and put Bob Allison number 5. So yeah, Cecil Travis is not starting. Yeah, because of conflict of interest. So they have to have Bob Allison in center field. No Rice and no Goslin because they're playing for Washington. I know it's weird. Anyway, Johan Santana starts it off. Nice ballpark. You can tell that. Oh, I forgot to mention. Sens are 15 and 22. Minnesota's in first place in the Central, and Minnesota won last time. So Johan Santana is 5th in strikeouts face Sam Rice. Rice to third. Throw perfectly placed. Oh, the throw is off target. Is that E5? I think it is. There's McNeely. And the pitcher, they were going with a hit and run. Right there, and Ghost will get it one down, and here comes Judge. Judge gun ball, 3-6-3. Mills did not do a good throw. And here comes Goslin. All 4. Nice sunlight. Judge goes to second. So first and second, here's Ruddy. Rule, flip it. Yell back to Santana. And Minnesota gets out of it. Now here comes Mugrich. Start number 8. He will face Cecil Travis. Travis with a 10-game hitting streak. Well, bounce it. Metropolitan Stadium's got weird fences, if you can see that. And the scoreboard in right field. But anyway, here's Oliva. Oliva will pop it up. And caught by Rule. Here comes Kirby. Kirby chopper. The first, only 1 play. And Judge committed Mugrich. Oh, that's a mistake. First and second now for Killebrew. Killebrew, base hit. You get a nice, and the bases will be loaded. Nice scoreboard in right field if you watch that. Bases are loaded without Bob Allison. Once going in for 5-4-3. Got to step on third himself. Throw the first, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Double play, and the Twins can't score. So here comes Nemo. Ground ball, 4-3. You bet. Here comes Ozzie Pluge. Ozzie ground ball, 5-3 on the scorecard. Yes, Cecil Travis does his job. Here's Becky. Santana says, I want that ball. You may have that ball. 3 up, 3 down. Here comes Minnesota. Here comes checking down block. Along. They're blocked for Mauer. No block goes. And will be safe. No block got his 6th on base. And here comes Mauer. Mauer to right field. Looks sketchable, and it does. See that scoreboard? Kind of nice. Rice catches it. Runner stays at second. Here's Forsyth. He's going for third. And he's safe. And he threw it into the outfield, so Novak scores. It's a stolen base, and you need 2. Here's for Zyle. This is deep. And way back, goodbye, home run, Solio for Zyle. The others didn't really move, and Solio takes him deep. 1965 AL MVP overrated my ass. That's a home run. Here comes Yost. Red ball 6-3. Look at that. So 2 down. Here comes Cecil. Cecil to center field, back, and that's gonna go into the wall. That's a weird fence. Cecil Travis has a triple? Yes, he does. A triple for Cecil Travis, and now here comes Oliva. All he's got to do is get a hit. Oh! Right off the second baseman, right off Harris. That's a hit, and then I'd be a single. 3-0, and here comes Kirby. Kirby ground ball, and he's out. So Harris had to throw the first. But the Twins put up 3 runs thanks to 3 hits in an air. 3-0 Minnesota. And here comes Hackenbell. Right to the first baseman. Right to Killenberg. And now he's back to the top of the order for Rice. Rice will line one out. And here's McNeely. McNeely trying to get a hit. He will get it. Nice hit for Earl McNeely. And now here's Judge. Judge trying to get a hit. And he won't. Puckett makes the catch. 3-0 Twins. Here's Killenberg. Killenberg to center field. Caught by Liebold. Here comes Allison. Allison, 6-3. Yeah. Here comes Chucky. No block. Ground ball 5-3. You will get it. So Modric settles down. 3-0 Twins. And here comes BNN. Reports. The 1918 Red Sox 6-0. That's the game you'll see tomorrow. It's the 1932 Cubs. The 2009 Yankees are up 4-2 in the 6th. The 60 Pirates are up 4-1 in the 6th. Seattle's up 4-2 in the 6th. The 69 Expos have yet to get a hit off of Terry. The 2006 Tigers are up 6-3 in the 6th. Seattle and Brooklyn are tied 2-2 in the 6th. Washington 3-1 in the 6th. The Brewers and Rays 5-4 in the 6th. The 97 Marlins up 3-1. The 86 Angels up 7-3 in Boston. The Boston Braves 1-0 here. And some scores that have started. Lakers are already up 4-0. 75 Reds are already up 6-1. Big. So now here's Gosselin. Pop up. So Gosselin will make the play. Out. And here's Money Rule. Ground ball right to the hole. So Rule gets a hit. Runner on first for Liebold. They're going with him. Is he gone? Good bet. Mauer's done his job. Rule's a catcher. I don't think catchers really can steal bases. Liebold, base hit. Neil's Pizza. So Liebold's got a hit to make it 3-0. And here's Bluge. Bluge, base hit. Be first and third. So Liebold to third. And here comes Bucky Harris. Yosh. He's out. 3 hits, nothing showed for Washington, especially with that caught stealing. Here comes Mauer. Mauer, base hit. Past the shortstop. Right first for Solio. Solio to right field is catchable. Yeah. Here comes Yost. Hit and run. So, no play. Mauer went for it. Please. Now you say so. Third at batting, 4 innings. With a triple, but nothing doing. He's out. And nothing doing. 3-0 Twins. Third, fifth inning for Peckinpah. To lead off, 6-3. Double play. High. Sam Rice. Sam Rice to center. Rice and cut. And now here's McNeely. Got him. And Santana blew that fastball, 95 on the 10. 3-0. Woodbridge was throwing 76 pitches. So I think that might yank him. So Alan Russell and Paul Sanser. Well, they'll need to go to the bullpen. We'll leave out to center field. And he's right there. Liebolt. Here's Puckett. Right there. Here's Harmon. And a ball. First and second. And runner first for Allison. Allison, double play. But they'll only go to first. Because they have to. 3-0 Twinkies. Washington's got 4 hits, nothing much. Turns 3 runs already. Cilio's got his 4th home run of the year. Santana would love to go 5-1. Woodbridge is not doing so hot. And I think he'll be yanked. Here in the 6th. Ground ball right to the first baseman, that being Killebrew. 3 unassisted. And here comes Goss. 1. Punch out. Gosselin is out. Santana does his strikeout dance. And now here's Muddy. Rule to right center. Sketchable. It is. Santana has done pretty well through 6 innings. 3-0 Twins. And Chuck Knobloch will come to the plate. Russell. Russell's coming to the plate. Coming into pitch. And Knobloch's just the DH. I think they're going to let Knobloch. It'll be Buddy Meyer. Yeah. That's a shocking move to go with Buddy Meyer. Guy's only had 11 at-bats. Well, that was smart. He walks him, and here comes Hammer. All 4. Russell's walked 2 guys already. He's only struck out 1 guy this year, which for Sile. Popped up, infield fly. I don't know if he should have swung at that one. But Blues makes the catch, and here comes Yost. Yost scramble, 5-4-3. And Russell gets out of it without any damage whatsoever. So Denner's at 71 pitches, so he's doing okay. Scramble, 5-3. Yup. Here's Blues. Got him. Slider. Why didn't you swing at that one? Here's Bucky. Bucky will swing base hit. And he's got a single for Peckinpah. Peckinpah to left field. Might be catchable. It is. Time to stretch. And it'll be an end report. So yeah, a lot of big scores coming up. And report is done. Russell will face Cecil Travis. Travis ground ball 5-3. Yep. Here comes Oliva. And that's a bloop. And that's a 5. On the scorecard, here comes Puckett. Puckett to left. That's catchable. It is. So Russell's done pretty well. No damage. That 1 inning for Minnesota. Rice and a ball 4. Oof. Is that the first strikeout for Santana? Well, that's the second. 90 pitches. I wonder how he'll do against McNeely. Well, he does that. Fastball, strike 3. So, 2-1. And ball 4. Third walk by Santana. Gosselin's coming in. I think they will warm up Perkins and Worthington. So they're going to go see with the Gosselin. Base hit, right field. And that'll score a run. So Gosselin makes it 3-1. 107 pitches. Else doesn't run that first and second. And he will. They're going to allow it. Got him. Circle change. 2 outs first and second. Meanwhile. And 112 pitches. 3-1. Yeah, at 3-1, you gotta go. So Perkins will come into the game. So Weebolt to right center. Someone's got to get it. They will get it. And Perkins does his job. Allison catches it. It's 3-1. And I believe they are going to warm up Joe Nathan. Well, Aguilera is a closer, so Aguilera might get a safe situation. Helen Russell's done pretty well. So, yeah, I think they're going to warm up Aguilera. Ball 4. So Russell's walked 3 guys. There's Allison. Goes in red ball 6 for 3. Yep. And his job. Doing killing. How ironic. Here's Meyer. Meyer to right field. Caught. So they make the catch 3-1. 9th inning. Time we got Blues of Perkins. I think they will let Aguilera and Blues. I would see what Perkins says. Well, can only miss. Now the question. Well, here's Bucky Harris. Middle 6-3. Oh, there's the mistake. Bills flumps at E6. Peckinpah. Yep. You're going to go with Aguilera. We're going to go with Aguilera, and Washington will not go with Peckinpah. They will go with that Porfro. So Porfro. He's got 9 RBIs. So Aguilera, the first safe chance against Porfro. Porfro to center field. And 1 hit and nothing. Al's makes the catch. 2 down, and Sam races the last hole. Nice right to Killebrew, and the Twins win 3-1. Santana with the win. A fast game, but it worked. The Twins stay hot. 1 run in the 8th for Washington, but Minnesota's now won 6 games in a row. They had that 1 inning of offense, and that was it. Mogridge went 5 innings and lost 5.27 rate. Russell, 3 innings. He didn't give up a hit. He walked 3, but anyway. Santana with the win. Perkins with a hold. Aguilera picks up a save. I mean, you might as well. I mean, Joe Nathan's batteries are dying, so they might as well go with a closer for the time being, and they did. The 3 stars: Carlos Lee for his 8 RBI day for the Astros. Vern Stevens for the 44 Browns, 4 for 4 with 5 RBIs, but he still lost. And Lance Berkman for what they did to Boston. Now the scoreboard. The Shibe team won 5-1. Remember, that's the team that I basically needed to add some players to. They win 5-1. Plank beats Cuellar with Henley the save. Cleveland crushing the 91 Twins. Joss beats Abbott. The 1916 Phillies shock the Yankees. Yankees are now 29-9. 9-1. Wow. Chalmers beats Ruffing. The 1980 Astros shock Chicago 2-1 themselves. Necro beats Faber. The Tigers win 8-5 at the 59 Dodgers. Another loss for them. Newhouser beats Padres with Fernandez to save. The 2008 Phillies score 5 in the top of the 9th to beat the 94 Indians. Condre beats Martinez. The 48 Braves lose to the 86 Angels. Candelaria beats Bickford, who's now 0-4, more his second save. Forbes wins over the 1905 Giants. Law beats Mathewson with Gibbon the save. Toronto, 9 runs in the bottom of the 8th to win 13-4 against Seattle. Hankey beats Artsma. Ralph Terry does his job for the 6-1 Yankees against the 6-9 Expos. Renka with the loss. The 1982 Brewers go to Tampa and win 12-5. McClure beat Garza with Easterly to save. 97 Marlins win 4-1. Leiter beats Shao, who's now 0-6. Yikes. And Rob Denton to save. The Minnesota Twins beat the 1924 Sens. You saw that. Santana over Mogridge with Eckley to save. The 85 Royals beat their counterparts, the Kansas City Legends. Weissman beats Greinke with Quisenberry, his 8th save. The 1964 Cardinals shocked the 94 Expos. Sadecki beats Henry with Johnson save. Houston beats Boston 12-3. Wilson beats Clemens. The 93 Giants win 5-3. Brummett beats Oka with Beck to save. The A's beat the Angels 4-2. Plank beats Weaver with Eckersley to save. And finally, Texas goes to the 62 Seals and wins 7-3. Bossman beats Sanford. Zimmerman save. National League time. The Brewers win 7-1 against the 95 Orioles. Higuera beats Fernandez. The 1920 Indians win 6-3. 4 in the top of the ninth. They shocked the 99 Braves, who should be better. Caldwell beats McGlinchey. The Dodgers with the shutout over the 54 Giants. Sutton beats Maglet, who's now 0-7. Wow. Without his decisions are 500 team. Gagne with the save. Colorado crops the 2017 Twins. Nagel beats Gibson. The Atlanta Braves win 6-3 against the 0-1 A's. Rudolph beats Lytle with Kimbrough the save. The 1918 Red Sox give up 5 in the top of the ninth, but they still win 8-5. Mays beats Malone. Jones to save. You'll see the 32 Cubs and 18 Red Sox. Tomorrow, Washington beats up in Arizona 3-2. Strasburg beats Hudson with Ludland to save. The 2001 Mariners win 5-3. Pinero beats Lowe's with Rhodes to save. The 2016 Tigers win 6-3 over the Mets. Big win. Miller beats Cone with Gardner to save. The 2009 Yankees shocked the Philly All-Stars 9-7. Burnett beats Roberts with Robertson to save. The Miami Marlins lose to the 57 Braves 3-2. Spahn beats Burnett with Burnett to save. Pittsburgh and the 1980s Astros. I forget which Astros team, but anyway, Pittsburgh. This combined for 7 runs in the 9th inning combined. Pittsburgh wins 5-4. Philly beats Ryan, who's now 1-6. Yikes. And Turkville to save. The Black Sox win 5-2. Shocking Cincy. Well, 4 in the 8th will help him. Sakati beats Walters with Benz to save. The 85 Blue Jays almost beat St. Louis, but lose 7-5. Dean beats Clancy with Sutter to save. The 1930 Phillies, top of the 9th, they score a run against the Cubs. Milligan beats Myers with Kupel to save. The 1975 Reds win 10-7. Billingham beats Kramer with Eastwick to save. The Arlington team beats the 2004 Red Sox 7-3. Harrison beats Arroyo. San Francisco beats the 2005 White Sox. Hubble beats Hernandez with Brian Wilson to save. And finally, the Padres crushed the Flushing Mets 8-1. Benz beats Harvey. So we'll continue on. I'll start voting. So you gotta vote for the ballot. Sorry about that. All-Star Hall of Fame. Start balloting. Who would I pick? I really want the stats, to tell the truth. So I would probably go with like a Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee. Mathewson, probably. Tony Saunders for sure. He should be going to the Hall of Fame. What the heck happened? All right, so Tony Saunders, the National League. No, okay, I guess now you gotta go with the bullpen, the relief pitchers. I guess maybe J.P. Howe, Jim Johnson. He looks good, and P.J. Ryan. Catcher, I go with. Probably. I go with Elston Howard. Catcher. This is just randomization. First base, I go with definitely Joe Judge because he's got the WAR. Second base, go with Pudge. A-Rod. It's got to be A-Rod. Third base, I go with Ken Caminiti. Shortstop, the almighty Derek Jeter. And then I go with, for left field, I go with Jim Edmonds. He's having a good season. Center field would be Mickey Mantle for sure. Right field would be Shoeless Joe Jackson. And DH, May1. Alright, so the National All-Stars. Let's start with the starters for the National League. Greg Max for sure. So he's on the ballot. For sure. Nate Robertson, just to be a little bit on the crazy side. Daffy Vance should get another chance. Should get a chance. Relief pitchers. The first relief pitcher should be Gary LaFell. Dan Plesac. And probably John Wetland. New York, dumb luck. National League All-Stars for the catcher. Chris Hoyles. Well, I think it'd be Chris Hoyles. I think Jackie Cornett gets a vote. First base. I'm just going to go with Willie Sturgill. Second base. Big McPhee. I think he should get a vote. Third base would be well, because the Bears are doing so well, Paul Molitor should get my vote. Shortstop would probably be Barry Larkin. We'll go with him. And then outfield. Left field would be Chuck Klein. I think he's done pretty well for himself. Center field would be Andrew Jones. And then right field will be Chuck Klein. Oh, and I should real. And I'm gonna knock him off. Chuck Klein, right field. Left field will be Dave Parker. And then at DH shall be Vladdy Guerrero. All right. So the ballot has been set. I shall submit for the All-Star game. All right. So vote early, often. Willie Wilson, his 22 game hitting streak has ended. Community successful and all that. Ron Guthrie does his job. Okay, well, Maddox. Ralph Terry does his job. Standings. 38 games. Let's go with expanded standings. Just expand. Yankees are 5 up in Boston, 6.5 on Tampa. The top 4 teams, and then also Baltimore, 7. They have all had long losing streaks. In the meantime, the 97 Marlins and the 1961 Yankees are both 3-game winning streaks. The 48 Braves have lost 6 straight. Not good. AL Central, Minnesota, half game up on Detroit, and 5.5 on Kansas City. Both Minnesota and Detroit are fighting. And they both have winning streaks of at least 4 games. So it's hard to distinguish. AL West, Angels up by 1 over Oakland and 2 by the 93 Giants. Who've won 4 straight. Oakland's catching them, and so are the 93 Giants. And to affect Texas, too. 5 straight losses for the 84 Padres and 59 Dodgers. The AL North, White Sox by 3 over Cleveland with Toronto 6 back and an 8-game winning streak. So that's good news for Blue Jay fans. NL East, Atlanta leads the Mets by 1 with Philly 2 back, but the Braves do have 2 games they have to make up due to rainouts. 3 straight wins for the 2009 Yankees. NL Central, Milwaukee half up on Pittsburgh and 4 up on St. Louis. 11-game winning streak for Milwaukee. Pittsburgh got a 13-game winning streak, but Milwaukee's not losing. The 1944 Browns have lost 5 straight. Not good. And out west, San Diego 1 half up on San Fran and 2 on LA. 4-game winning streak for San Francisco. They're catching. The 86 Astros have lost 6 straight. And in the NL North, Cincy 2 up on Washington, and 75 Reds are only 3.5 back. 8-game winning streak for Washington, though. They're catching. And so will the 75 Reds. But the 1920 Indians are not doing that badly. Wild cards. Well, Detroit, Cleveland, and Oakland would all make it in. The 93 Giants would shock everyone by being the only seasonal team, not the non-franchise all-star teams to make it. They would be ahead of Boston at this point. The NL wild card, you see up there. San Fran leads by half game, but you got Dodgers, Mets, Nats, and Nationals. Dodgers, Mets, Nationals, and Pirates. All fighting for that one playoff spot. But the Reds are trying to make things up, and I believe that's it. Yeah, that'll be it for this report. So, as I said, it'll be the Red Sox, the 1918 Red Sox against the 32 Cubs. That game is a 7:05 start. Butt hitting versus Bullet Joe Bush. There might be some changes for the Cubs.